I'm really honored to be here. Good afternoon, everyone. I stand on existing protocol. I appreciate this opportunity and I don't take it for granted. It's good to be here. So I'm going to be speaking on husband involvement in maternal health. Based on what she has said, I can pick a few things that has to do with maternal health. And it goes to show that when we're talking about wellness is an all-encompassing idea, is an all-encompassing concept. Now, how does the husband prevent infections in the wife? How does the husband aid recovery of his wife? How does the husband promote wellness of his wife? Right? We are here because we're talking about wellness, right? Now, a woman cannot be said to be well when her mental state is not well, when her physical state is not well, when her baby is not well, when her body is not well, right? What does the husband got to do with everything? In our society today, we see men that will say, I've sent 1 million naira to your account, take care of yourself, I'm out of here. And they feel that has sorted everything. And that's the mistake most of us make. Some women don't want money, they want presence. Some women will not get recovery if you're not there. I'm happy today to be able to stand. I've spoken on radio, on TV, in a few occasions on this topic, right? And the presenters actually got distracted along the line because they were carried away with the point I was, they were men. Both of them were men, and they were like, what's all this that we're talking about? It's kind of foreign to us because we just know that, okay, it should be there, she's breastfeeding. Is the breast milk coming out? Okay, everything is fine. Oh, let me set up this for you, set it up and go away, right? Then the mother-in-law continues, or the mother continues from there. But I'm happy to say my husband worked with me in my first labor and my second labor. He carried my babies. He actually took the delivery with the nurses. I had my first baby 2017 and my second baby 2019. My husband is a military man, and it was averagely you say that kind of man will not be available. But we already had the EDD. So there is a week that you kind of expect that your wife will put to bed, right? Or maybe 2 weeks, plus or minus, that you expect that your wife will eventually put to bed. So he made that plan ahead of time that I want to be there when this baby is out. He was determined. He walked towards it. He was at work. He had to take permission. I told him, it looks like I'm dilating. I'm a nurse. I got to know. And even if you are not a nurse, you would have received antenatal classes and know that, okay, I think labor is starting. I got to tell him, I got to his office on my own, and then we went there. And he said it all through. He wanted to take permission to go home to change. I said, if you go home to change and this baby comes, I will not forgive you. He was there. He was there, and it was at my vagina when the baby came up, right? It was an exciting experience. Even if a woman wanted to have postpartum depression, at that point, just remembering that scenario, she will not break down because she knows that there is this constant support. There is nothing like a woman having support and knowing that everybody is here to help me. It's not a situation where you know that the world is against you, right? Last month, I spoke with a couple of speakers about postpartum depression. A lot of women put to bed and they feel that once the baby is out, everything is fine. But no, that may just be the beginning of our troubles. Till the next 6 months after delivery, till the next 1 year after delivery, anything can still happen to a woman. So she needs support. The empty to prevent infection in this woman. Now I'm going to facilitating recovery. Most women may experience a deviation from wellness. How does the man help to facilitate recovery? First thing is to make sure that the environment is sorted, right? By giving emotional support. There is nothing like holding a woman's hand. When I had my second child, and I got on the couch, second stage, maybe I got on the couch, I felt like I cannot do this anymore. This pain is C for crazy. My husband held my hand. He spoke in tongues for 30 minutes, for 30 seconds, and said, baby, we will have this baby. And I didn't know where the strength came from. Right? There is nothing like your most significant other. You know, we have significant others. But your most significant other, that person that you know carries your heart on his heart, telling you this baby will come out. It will just come out. Come on, it will. Right? Yes, we have excuses. Lots of men have excuses that I have to be in Canada. I have to be. I cannot negotiate being in this meeting. I cannot be with you. Don't worry, my mother will be with you. Your mother is not you. Your auntie is not you. Your sister is not you. If that woman loves you and you do too, then you are the most significant. I know that the rate of maternal mortality will actually reduce if in this society we get more women that get better support from their husbands. I'm not just talking about financial support. I'm not just talking about physical support. I'm also talking about spiritual and emotional support. There's nothing like laying your hands on your wife's tummy and telling her, okay, every morning till you have your baby, I'll lay my hands on your stomach for just 2 seconds and say, you're well. Just speak it in practice every day. How will that woman break down? She will not, because she's expecting that my husband will do something before he leaves this morning. He will pray for us. And even if you are a serious sinner, at that period, you're like a saint to her, right? Because you have done something that nobody could do for her at that time. Now, after delivery, some women still experience troubles. When you feel that everything is over and everyone is fine, people gather, they're expecting you to do naming ceremony. Please, I don't know whoever we represent in this place. Your health is more important than naming ceremony. I've had to work in a special care baby unit for 2 years, and I've seen women wait for naming ceremony, and the child is dying because they want to keep faith and look fantastic, and they are bleeding, but the baby is dying, and they're like, let's just listen. Let's just shake another hospital. But when you get to the hospital, the baby is gone. The baby is everything gone. And you expect the doctors and the nurses to do magic. Right? You expect some magic from somewhere. Any arrival is very important. And the man facilitates any arrival. If a man tells you, man was hospital back, and no buy, let's get into the car. Every other thing is more important. Mama, Emma Soldier, Emma worry. The right soldier dog in the was hospital. Just let her get to the hospital and let everybody declare that she's okay. Let the doctor say it himself, wait, oh the problem, the jaundice. You know, some mothers will carry a jaundice child and they'll feel confident that, oh, you'll be fine. I take you to pastor for pastor to pray. No, this is not a pastor thing. This is a medical thing. My pastor usually tells me, follow the best medical advice. When medicine has failed, then you can now talk about falling back on God. That's the rational thing to do. Something to be rounding up. I talked about facilitating recovery. Now I'm talking about promoting wellness. Promoting wellness is making sure that the environment is okay, right? Not a situation